There's a ton of excitement around this game this weekend, and we have joined in the studio Utica Pioneers forward Remy Parker to sit down and talk to us about it. Thanks for taking the time, Remy, to sit down with us. So, this will be your second season here at Utica after spending 2 prior at the University of Maine. Can you run us through the transition of acclimating yourself to the Pioneers culture?
Yeah, it was a really easy transition. I mean, everybody here was just so great when I got here. Really made me feel like home. I had a really close friend on the team. He brought me into, he made me feel like right at home right away, and just grateful.
This past summer, you spent time over in Israel competing in the Maccabiah Games, where you won a gold medal for Team USA in hockey. Can you share with us that experience with you?
Yeah, that was one of the greatest experiences of my life. To go back to a place that means so much to me in my religion. It's something I'll never forget. And to have 11,000 people all around the world just like me to meet up and compete in something that we love to do, to meet people all over the world, and especially to bring home gold for Team USA. It was an amazing accomplishment and something I'll never forget.
How did you get involved with that?
I have a close friend who I train with, and he was trying out for it, and he brought me along, and he introduced me to the coach, and then coach liked me, so
it was
made
all
the team.
It was all perfect from there. Are there a lot of guys like on that team who played in college, or at least playing in college like right now?
Yeah, so there's different divisions. There's a U18 division, open division, and a Masters division. So U18 is U18, open is more college and pro, and then Masters is 45 and over. So on the open team, it was a lot of college guys, and then you had a handful of pro, and then some guys that are going to be done but still want to get a last tournament in.
Yeah, and so, I mean, I guess final question around that. I'm super interested by it, but obviously winning gold medal is kind of, the end all. That's the perfect ending to the trip, but if you had to take something else away kind of from the atmosphere or just the cultures and everything, what was your favorite part of being over there?
So what's interesting about this is the U.S. is the only delegation to participate in this. So they basically get there a week early before opening ceremonies, and the entire U.S. delegation tours different parts of Israel. So I think that's something that me and my team really, at the time, we didn't enjoy, but looking back, it was really something that we won't forget. Going through that together, seeing all these important, sites that you just need to see, it was really something special.
Yeah, well, thank you for sharing. I mean, that sounds like an awesome experience. So let's talk a little bit about this season. Obviously, here you play for the Utica Pioneers. You guys have had a hot start. What do you kind of attribute to a lot of that success?
Yeah, I think our first 2 games didn't really go the way they wanted to. So I think that was a big eye-opener for us. And ever since that, we try to work so we don't feel like we did those first 2 games. So I think that's a big reason why that we're so hot right now. We come to practice every day, ready to work. No guys are taking days off. I think the culture that we have is a big reason why we're doing so well right now, and we don't plan on stopping.
Yeah, so you speak about the culture. This season, you guys kind of have a plethora of new faces, a lot of transfers coming in, like yourself. How have those new faces worked into your guys' team and the success?
Yeah, all of our new guys have been great. The transfers have really been helping us out, obviously with some experience. They're doing what they can to bring experience to the younger guys too. They're doing the little things that matter. They're showing everybody else, what it takes. They've been a huge contributor to our culture.
Awesome. So now let's jump into the teddy bear toss, get to talk about that a little bit. Last year was your first year, we noted that, and unfortunately you weren't around for the teddy bear toss game. So what I'm wondering is, have you had an experience in the past of an event like this or anything that kind of involves what this event means?
Yeah, actually, a lot of guys have teddy bear tosses in juniors or maybe prior teams. My first teddy bear toss was in the Maccabiah Games this summer. It was after the first goal in the gold medal game versus Canada was the teddy bear toss, and we did score that goal. My friend actually scored that goal.
Wow!
And that was a lot of fun to have a teddy bear toss all the way in Israel.
Yeah. How many people were at that game?
I think approximately 7,000.
So it was like that was a pretty
There's
good crowd.
a lot, yeah.
Awesome. All right. So with it being the annual New York Sash Teddy Bear Toss game this weekend, how does your team, has there been a lot of talk around the locker room on how this impacts the community and kind of what comes around the event for specifically your team in preparation for the game?
Yeah, I think this is a great event. You know, the community does so much for us, so it's just nice to give back. All the guys are so excited. This is one event, you know, I wasn't here last year when they did it, but I've seen videos, I've seen pictures, you know, the buzz around it's real. It's for a great cause. You know, everybody's happy to be there. Everybody wants to be there. Everybody wants to score that goal. You know, so I think everybody's excited for it.
Yeah, I think you see it around campus and definitely in the community with just, I mean, interviews and everybody getting revved up, and you see all the posters and flyers, you know, and telling a little bit about the event and how you want everyone to come out and bring teddy bear tosses. It's certainly kind of just a ramped up atmosphere around campus. So to kind of conclude this interview, who is your prediction to score the goal this year for the Pioneers?
My prediction is Buster Larson.
All right, awesome. Well, good luck to you guys this weekend, and good luck the rest of the season. We're all excited to be watching you Saturday against the Lakers, and we hope to see those teddy bears to fly pretty soon.